Introducing Macintosh. It does all the things you'd expect a business computer to do. It does a lot of things you wouldn't expect a business computer to do. And it does some things no other business computer has ever done before. Of course, to do all this, you will have to learn to do this. Macintosh, the computer for the rest of us.
Digital divide.
Digital divide.
Digital divides, and that they threaten to become a digital chasm.
The hurdles of online learning have certainly not been easy.
Here in Utah, 24% of students do not have access to the internet, and 12% of students do not have the right electronic devices where they can learn from home.
Of the more than 600,000 rural county kids living in Texas, nearly 20% lack access to both a computer and broadband internet service.
In the last 2 weeks, we have provided over 800 laptops, 3,000 dongles for internet connectivity.
According to a recent study, a whopping 16.9 million children under the age of 18 lack high-speed internet at home.
Education experts fear thousands could have their connection to schools lost
forever.
There's an interesting kind of restraint that you find. I mean, there's not a lot of cursing or swearing. There's not a lot of personal cuts. There's not a lot of put downs that one would expect to find. There's not, there's not screenfuls of, go to hell, which is surprising. One would think if you're anonymous, you'd do anything you want.
A consequence of the coronavirus pandemic is cyberbullying.
Facebook has been widely criticized for its handling of hate speech, racism, and disinformation.
It does not do enough to stop racist and violent content.
The company was too slow to remove a call to arms by a self-proclaimed militia group that critics believe contributed to the death of 2 protesters.
Experts say the online hate is going up.
40% increase in toxicity on gaming sites.
A 70% increase in cyberbullying. 200% increase in traffic on hate sites.
Stop hate for profit.
But I think about this, and what about this internet thing? Do you know anything about that?
Sure.
What the hell is that exactly?
Well, it's become a place where people are publishing information.
Right.
So everybody can have their own homepage. Companies are there. The latest information. It's wild what's going on. You can send electronic mail to people. It is the big new thing.
Internet is that massive computer network, the one that's becoming really big now.
It used to be the case that you had to do a lot of legwork if you were questioning who really assassinated JFK or who controls global finance. But now, the online world leads you on.
When you are starting to go down the rabbit hole, as they say, you start clicking around and searching for information about QAnon or the deep state, what happens is that you start getting fed more and more confirming information, not just about the conspiracy theory you're looking into, but other conspiracy theories as well.
Algorithms are feeding you the kinds of things, the kind of diet it thinks you want to eat.
Set. We're riding on the internet, cyberspace, set free. Hello, virtual reality.
Interactive appetite, searching for a website, a window to the world, got to get online.
Take a spin, now you're in with the techno set. You're going surfing on the internet.